Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome back to the illest illuminator. So I am a little bit under the weather, so I am not going to be on screen for some of the videos, so you can get a better look on the images and the tarot cards. I know some of you really dig that. So let's see, dear Capricorn. Therefore, I was a little bit later with your readings again this month, but it is what it is. So let's see, what are the messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What are the messages? We're starting off with the Hermit. So some of you may be dealing with a Virgo, but nonetheless, this is talking about you taking some time off for yourself, contemplating. This has definitely to do with the Mercury retrograde and the full moon in Virgo. All right, so you guys have not been very active. So this is really going inwards, introspection, taking time off for yourself, thinking about a situation that concerns a soulmate. All right, some of you are calling in your soulmate. This is having visions, this is praying, this is calling in the right frequency when it comes to a true deep connection. Some of you may have had a lot of visions, needing to trust your intuition when it comes to this connection, or this could be even a newer connection that you are trying to manifest by praying, you know, praying, getting up to a higher frequency here. So I see a lot of good energies coming forward. Yeah, like I said, manifestation, that's exactly what I just said. Like, you're manifesting. Let me just pull the cards right there so you can have a better look. So this is definitely manifestation, manifesting a true deep love connection coming into balance. This is also for those who are single, and you may have been single for a long time with this Hermit card here. This is getting in balance within your divine feminine and divine masculine, and using all your power to create this type of connection, or to manifest, or to attract. This is definitely the power of attraction coming from a very high knowledge. Some of you are really thinking a lot about the duality, you know, between man and woman, and how that is, how both of you are, or needing to become more harmonized, if you get what I mean. Some of you are definitely wanting to have some kind of a reconciliation, putting a lot of energy and effort into that. Yeah, look at that. We got the Queen of Cups here. That's a lot of love. That is coming to a very high vibration where you are being very receptive, all right? Very emotionally understanding, attracting a lot of love. Like I said, higher vibration of compassion. That's what you have been practicing. Wow, there is definitely someone coming in. Knight of Cups. Let me just... Someone is coming in, but you know, they need to level up, they need to elevate, because you come from the Hermit, you go into the Queen of Cups, which is totally in a feminine energy. Even though you're masculine, it means that you're receptive. It means that you are attracting love of a high vibration. There might be, for some of you, someone new that's entering in your life, or someone that wants to come back around to you. Yeah, Three of Wands. This is the manifestation, you know. This is when you have been contemplating, meditating, sending out good vibration, having a higher understanding of what you truly want, and receiving your shipment. This is receiving what you have been praying for. So for some of you, your prayers are definitely being heard, is what I'm seeing here. It's very, very deep. And it's coming, and it feels like you know it's coming. Like, you can feel it in your body, because you've been working towards it. The Hermit is a completion of a soul journey. So you know that you've completed some type of something in your past that is now going to give you a reward. This is the Three of Wands, which is calling for rewards. Something that you have been putting a lot of work in, preparing You know, some of you have been in seclusion preparing for this new love or for this love connection to come in. It could be definitely from someone that you already are familiar with this Knight of Cups. This could be some kind of an apology, all right, that comes in. We got the Two of Pentacles. And we've got the Eight of Wands. So there's definitely a lot of communication that is coming in for you in the near future. I feel like a lot of planning that is going to be made with this Two of Pentacles. Looks like some type of contemplation practically. Perhaps you may be living far away and there has been a lot of distance in this connection that you're trying to overgap, that you're trying to gap the bridges with. There is a lot of I feel like this preparation is definitely in regards to the practical side of this connection, and it may have been very much on a spiritual basis, very much on emotional and spiritual basis, but the actual practical side of this connection has not been coming into fruition yet. And I feel like there is going to be a lot of talks about this, a lot of conversation about how to mend two hearts is what I'm hearing, but also how to come to one point. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm seeing, like coming to one, how do I say this, like coming to one place. I see like a location, like the need to come to one location for both of you in order to discuss future energies. Yeah, look at that, the Queen of Pentacles. This is again practicality, you know. This is putting the right work into a relationship and nurturing, caring for it. You got two queens here. These are both feminine energies, and this is both about emotional and practical realignment in your connection. So there's definitely a lot of movement that I'm seeing, a lot of communication about how to settle down is what I'm seeing here as well with this Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely talking about settling down in a connection. Wow, we got the King of Cups. So we got the King and the Queen of Cups here. So there's definitely a lot of love here that someone wants to express to you. They have their cup full. They're moving towards you. There is a Queen of Swords, so they may have been dealing with an air sign or an ex. And other than that, this person is realizing that they need to speak up, all right? That they need to put the sword down and start to speak up about their emotions. And that might have been a long time before they did that, but it's coming. It's definitely coming. This is definitely a very good coming together. Let's see what else we have. What are the messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What are the messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Wisdom. Wow. So for some of you, this is, like I said, this is the wisdom of the Hermit, right? Like, you have learned so much. This has been a journey of teaching and learning, all right, within this connection. This is definitely a very strong soul connection that you have with an individual. Perhaps for some of you, there might have been multiple people involved here as well. On your side as well as on their side, I do see a lot of queens here. So you might have been dealing with someone that had a lot of player-like tendencies, trying to, you know, put their baskets in multiple, put their eggs in multiple baskets, all right? That's what I do feel for some of you. And I feel you have been very determined, all right? Like, when it was time for you to retreat yourself because the situation was not giving you any benefit, you did that out of wisdom, out of a higher knowledge, and you knew exactly when to take away and retreat your energy. And I feel because of that, you have learned a very difficult cycle where you know when to give and when not to give with this Queen of Pentacles. And because of that, there is good news, good fiery news coming in towards you. Someone really wants to move towards you is what I do strongly feel. Wow, look at that. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah. I feel whatever has been going on in the past, you are coming to a understanding. Like I said, you're coming to some kind of a resolution of why you had to go through that, and that is the completion of your own soul's journey. And as hard as it is to retreat yourself and to not deal with the situation, knowing that this person may have other interests as well, I feel like your commitment is definitely being tested, of how high you can bring up your own energy and not get into pettiness, not get into fights or competition with other people. And I feel because of that, you're receiving in accordance to that, and that is you feeling comfortable in yourself and in what you have to give and what you have to offer. Being very committed, being very determined, that is definitely something that you have learned along the way. Knowing your worth, like I always say. Let's see, what is your advice? I feel like you've really transformed a lot emotionally, within your health. Perhaps for some of you, you may have been very much focused on your health and your finances, deepening your connection to spirit and soul. Wow, like I said, transformation. What else? Like this has been, well, sorry. Like I said, this has been definitely a transformation where you have been releasing all your attachments and deepening your foundation with spirit. This is the Angel of Transformation. This is the Death card. This is transformation. This is the Scorpio card as well. So, yeah, let's see. What else for... Yeah, look at that. Positive movement forward. You got twice the Eight of Wands now and the Ace of Swords. Triumph. Success. So you're definitely going to move along. There's victory that is coming towards you. Someone is going to communicate about moving towards you, like I've been saying. So these energies are amplifying. This is double confirmation for you that whatever you've been manifesting and hoping for is coming towards you. There is definitely success in moving forward, and we see that with the Eight of Wands here as well. So twice there's a lot of communication, movement, passion, but this time around both of you need to how do I say that, like both of you need to have some type of a compromise, perhaps practically or in order to move locations. I feel like there is definitely a moving of locations that is necessary for this connection to come into fruition and to have a new beginning as well. What is for Capricorn, please? What are the messages for Capricorn? And I feel like this whole relationship has put a lot of tests. You've gone through a lot of tests in this connection. And you now are overcoming that. See, again, movement. Like, okay, you got like 3 times movement. All right, so there is a lot of movement going on or is about to happen. And I feel like you may have been for quite some time on a standstill, you know, with this Hermit. This is like not moving, taking a lot of time for yourself, not making any moves in regards to any connection. And now that blockage or those tests are over, the challenges are over, and it's time to make those moves. Alright, someone just screamed really, really loud. What is going on? Let me see what the Mermaids, what we have for Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sacrifice. All right. So as you guys know, this is the card that I truly hate. Sorry. You can tell I'm still sick. Sacrifice. There are those worth making and there are those who will destroy you. To be honest with you, I feel like you've made the right sacrifices. I feel like the person that you've been dealing with has been making the wrong sacrifices and it has not been paying out the way that they wanted to. And I feel like they're coming to that realization now that there has been such a time off sorry in this connection. You know, this is a time off card. This is you having that time off, and because of that you have realized that you may have overgiven in a situation, and that that is also a wrong sacrifice to make. So because of the timeout, you have come to some kind of a conclusion about not to overgive, not to sacrifice your own time, energy, your health, your wealth for someone that has not been showing you any emotion in the past. So this time around you're going to be very cautious is what I'm getting through for you. Sorry guys, so annoying. Let's see what else. One more card. Yeah, water flight. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, and weightlessness. So after this period you're gonna become and feel much lighter, and it's because you've done a lot of great work on your spiritual journey. You've done a lot of research within yourself, within your partner, and how to balance that. All right, so because of that there's definitely a resolution that is coming that is going to make you and your partner or whomever you are connected with have a brand new beginning is what I'm feeling. Like emotions are going to be much lighter to discuss. So let me just pull one more card of these, and then I'm going to go into the Vimeo reading, and we're gonna see how your person is feeling about you, what the situation is, and what actions they are going to take further on. Peace. Yeah, look at that. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. That should be that inner peace that you've already had gotten by this hermit energy. All right, like you should already feel at peace no matter what the situation is, no matter what has come in, because at this present moment you may not see the results yet, because the Three of Wands is still that ship that is that is still arriving, and it's going to arrive by text or by a phone call or some type of communication about how to gap those bridges, how to come back to a point of peace. So I love it. I really like it. So my dear Capricorn, I hope this reading gave you enough information. So please like, share, subscribe, or comment about your situation. I'm reading all of your comments, so very grateful for that. If you want to see the extended reading, it will be down in the description box or information box below, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you so much, and bye.